Don't allow someone to push you because you think that you're doing the respectful thing. It's disrespectful to not bring the best version of yourself to a challenger. I was just challenged in the park by an elder Tai Chi master. I got the gentleman's challenge for Tai Chi push hands. I want to talk about how to deal with the gentleman's challenge. Here are 3 ways. 1, always assess from a distance before you even touch the person what you feel from them, their level of aggression. 2, maintain your space. And 3, precision over humility. Let's talk about each one of those. So here, this is the gentleman's challenge. It means a single arm. You're not going to use both arms. You're going to use one arm, and you're going to just play collarbone to hip. And this is a balance game. Before I even touch the person, really feel how intentional they are at showing me how strong they are as a player or as a teacher, etc. A lot of times people want to impose their teachings upon you from a distance because they may feel threatened in some way, shape, or form. So I'll just start to feel and play. And as we're playing, I'll allow a press. I'll allow them to kind of push past me, and I'll just roll my hand around and allow this to come past me. A lot of times the game will stay sticking to the wrist, and you want to be able to just play that way. But if they're more aggressive, they may come right for the chest, and that's very aggressive. So if they come right for the body, I'll immediately start playing a more dynamic game. Notice that I'm not giving up any space. So I've made my assessment on the aggression level, but I'm never going back. So this is point 2. I'm never going onto the back leg. And a lot of times you'll see in Tai Chi push hands competitions, this roll forward and back. And the way we train on the US Tai Chi push hands team is to always feign going back, meaning that this is a final option. You don't ever really want to be on this back leg when you're in this space unless it's very intentional. So once you've claimed your space and claiming space in the opponent's space, you don't want to give it up unless you intentionally have a strategy. So I stay here unless I command to give up. And the third is precision over humility. What that means is bringing the best version of yourself. Don't allow someone to push you because you think that you're doing the respectful thing. It's disrespectful to not bring the best version of yourself to a challenger. And it gives them a false sense of skill. And that doesn't mean you have to be aggressive and dominate them. All that means is that you neutralize what they're doing. If you can neutralize what someone is doing, and so to not necessarily allow them to dominate you, but also not shut them down, throw them around, etc. That's a high level of playing. To be able to just allow someone to do their best and for you to be right where you want to be at all times is a very, very valuable skill set to have in all areas of life. And then if you need to turn up the volume ever because someone gets frustrated, etc., you can either, first of all, if someone starts getting frustrated, you want to just like, thank you so much and back off. But if they want to really play with you and play hard, then you turn up the level, and you turn up the level based on your actual skill set. And you may even start bridging to a more full body experience, which I, again, recommend to do that only when you feel truly safe with the other person doing that. So hope this is helpful. Love you guys. Gentlemen's Challenge.